Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel for another live show. We are doing a watch along. The watch alongs are back on this channel. How are we all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Hope you're all doing well. And yes, we are here to cover Luton Town taking on Coventry City. Two teams that are desperate for the points at both ends of the table in the Championship. It's set to be an exciting game for sure. And I think I'm going to struggle to keep up with the commentary, from being honest with you, because I do think it's going to be a frantic game, you know what I mean? Very end-to-end and lots happening. Hopefully, I haven't jinxed that at this point. But look, we're going to get into the lineups. We're going to get into all that good stuff. But before we do, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe, and share the channel around if you can. That would be much appreciated. But like as I said, I love doing commentary. And yes, hopefully, something I really enjoy doing, to be fair. So just thought, you know what, let's do a few neutral watch-alongs. And it's, just relax and just enjoy the football. Something we haven't been able to say much this season following our own club, of course. But yes, let's see who's in the chat. So Aiden's in as always here. Hi mate, hope you're okay. Big up to you, Aiden. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well too. Good to see you. And he says make sure you smash likes, everyone, and subscribe if you're new. Yes, please do. Let's try and build on these subscribers today, guys. I'm doing this watch along. I'll be doing the game later on between Wrexham and Charlton in League One, of course. So yes, two very good games to do today. So hopefully two brilliant games. And hopefully a few more subscribers would be nice. And yes, make sure you drop a like though, guys. Like I said, it does help getting the video out there if you can do that. But look, 10 minutes to kick off, over 10 minutes to kick off now here. And we are going to run through a few things before the game starts. So the visitors, Coventry City, arrive at Kenilworth Road, currently in the playoff places and wanting to keep themselves in there to keep that dream alive of going to the Premier League. Now, their away form has been very average, to be honest with you. 6 wins, 6 draws, and 10 losses on the road. So they've lost quite a few, haven't they, on the road? And yes, if you remember, 2 years ago now, it was Luton versus Coventry in the playoff finals. So there is a bit of I don't know how Coventry, what I'm saying is a bit of tension maybe there from that game still, especially from Coventry's perspective, obviously losing on the penalty shootout. So yes, they were so close to the Premier League, of course. Frank Lampard has done a fantastic job at Coventry, actually. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think he is. We talk about players that go into management and some of them aren't very good, like the same era as Lampard, like your Gerrards and your Rooney's. I think Lampard's certainly the best one out of those, no question about that. But yeah, for Luton, arriving this one, desperately needing to win themselves, finding themselves in the relegation place at the moment. And, they really do need a win today to keep their hopes of staying up, in my opinion. A loss would really damage their hopes of staying up. Now, their home form, Luton, has seen them win 8, 6 draws and 7 losses at the Kenny. But look, let's have a look at the league table as well. Concerning Coventry first. Obviously, Coventry do find themselves in 6th place at the moment, 66 points. Now, Borough are 3 points behind in 7th with 63 points. And Millwall as well, 3 points behind, 63 points. So obviously Coventry are in the driving seat at the moment, as it is quite clear there. But there still is obviously there's always a there's always a chance if it's that close, only 3 points, it only takes one game, and they could be level on points again if Borough and Millwall win today, and Coventry lose, then it's all level going into the final day next week. Now the league table concerning Luton now is very tight at the bottom. To be honest with you, 3 points separating 18th to 23rd, but obviously goal differences obviously going in the team's favour as well. But look, starting at the bottom, obviously 24 Plymouth, 43 points, minus 37 goal difference. 23rd Cardiff, 43 points, minus 23 goal difference. Luton, the final relegation place, 46 points, minus 23 goal difference. And then you've got the teams above the dotted line just. 21st Derby County, 46 points, level with Luton, but they've got a minus 9 goal difference, so very big gap with the goal difference there. And Hull in 20th with 48 points, minus 9 goal difference. And then you have got Oxford, 49 points, minus 18 goal difference, and then Preston 49 points, minus 10 goal difference. So yes, very tight at the bottom, and it would be horrible for Luton Town to go back-to-back relegations. That would really hurt them for sure. A lot of people saying they weren't really ready for the Premier League when they did go up, and I probably have to agree with that. Same with us, really. We were never ready for the Premier League when it happened to us, and look where we are now. But let's get into the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of information there. Joshua says, hello, Ryan, hope you're well. Interesting to see you doing live watch-alongs for a game. Yeah, look, just thought I'd do some neutral watch-alongs. Like I said, I do love commentating on games. So thought, yeah, why not? Do some, put on my story the other day. And there were a few votes. So yes, thought, why not? Let's get on here and do something like this. Jack Senior says, hello, mate. Hello to you. Good afternoon, not good evening. I usually do my streams in the evening, guys. So I'm just in sync with saying that. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm just doing neutral watch-alongs, Josh, because I do like commentating in general. I just love football. Joshua says Lampard's done a great job with Coventry. Yes, he has. Absolutely, he has. And like I said, I think he's a good manager. I do. How's it going, Ryan? True Gooner, Josh. Big up to you, Josh. Guys, if you haven't already, go and subscribe to True Gooner. Fantastic guy and great content on there. And yes, great to have you in here, Josh. Good to see you. Wow, I didn't expect Luton to fall off this bad this season. Yeah, look, it's just a follow-on effect, isn't it, from relegation? Like I said, they did lose a lot of players, going down to the Championship, and then it's just been what's the word I'm looking for? When you get a relegation and then it just spirals into the next season, and then it just, it's hard to get out of that negative kind of mindset, and especially if you start the season badly, it just continues to go on. Have Luton still got Rob Edwards as manager? No, he went. Now there's a lot of talk about they actually look this season. I think a lot of Luton fans will tell you that they kept Rob Edwards too long this season because it was quite clear that nothing was going to change with him in charge, and they kept him for too long. And like I said, now that could be the difference between staying up, going down, or staying up, because like I said, he should have gone weeks and weeks before he actually did, in my opinion. So yes, they have Matt Bloomfield in charge, who started the season very well with Wycombe, leading them to the top of the league. And since he's left Wycombe, they haven't fallen off, but they're not at the top now. So they're third now. So yeah, it just shows how big of a job Bloomfield did there. But he's coming here with a difficult situation, And yeah, still they're still within a chance of staying up, which is something, I guess. Um, but it hasn't managed to pull them away from that relegation zone. We're going to go through the teams in a moment. Yeah, okay, yeah. Vardy kind of should be a good game. Yes, really excited to do this game. That's why I think that's why we kind of chose this one, didn't we? Because it is a good. Both teams need to win. No spoilers in the chat, please, guys. Like I said, I probably will be behind you guys. I'm watching on the app right now, so yes, no spoilers in the chat. But the teams are in the tunnel, so we're gonna have to go through these team lineups then. So, in goal, Kaminski for Luton Town. They're going to back three of Makoso, McGuinness, and Menge. And then the four in the midfield of Jones, Fan, Walsh, and Bell. And then the three attacking players there, Ali, Morris, who is the top scorer for Luton Town with 8 goals this season, and Asgard, another talented player that they got from Wigan. And yes, very good player. I really like him, Asgard, on the left-hand side there. And we will not go through the subs because the teams are coming out. So now move on to Coventry's lineup this afternoon. Collins starts in goal for them. A back four of Binks, Laudibaudier, Kitchen, and De Silva. I could never say that, his name. Laudibaudier, Kitchen, and De Silva. Oh. Grimes and Sheaf in the two defensive midfield role there. Three further forwards, Sakamoto, Radone, of course, very familiar name for us. Used to be at our club before moving to Coventry. And Hadji Wright, who is the top scorer, guys, with 12 goals for Coventry. And Sims leads the line. Yes, the former Everton player who moved a few seasons ago, to be fair, but he's doing well for himself at Coventry now. I think he'd kind of had a slow start to his career. You know what I mean? Didn't really get going, but now he seems to have found his home at Coventry, and he's done very well. You know, he's really contributed this season. I think he's in the top three goal scorers for Coventry this season. So yeah, really doing well. So yes, 4-2-3-1 Coventry lineup, as you can see there. But yes, we are moments away from kickoff. So let's go through some of your comments. Michael says, hi, Ryan, hope you're okay. Big up to you, Michael. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. With both teams having something to fight for, with Coventry fighting for the playoffs and Luton don't want to get relegated. No doubt Radoni will be in the Coventry. Yes, he's starting. Michael is starting, yeah. He's done well, hasn't he? Yeah, Mengi is a good player. Obviously, ex-United player, isn't he? Yeah. But yes. So here we are. A packed Kenilworth Road this afternoon, this lunchtime, for this exciting encounter. Hopefully you guys can hear me crystal clear. Now, don't be surprised if I get a delivery during this live show, because I have got a new microphone coming this afternoon. So yes, if I do have to hop off a moment, then yes, you will know why. So Morris, the captain for Coventry, not for Coventry, for Luton, and Sheaf, the captain for Coventry. But we are about to get underway here in this game. Ian says Radoni playing really good in this Coventry side. In fact, he's playing better than he was at us. So I wonder if he didn't want to be able to just feel low. I don't really know, to be fair. Like, obviously, he's got a lot more quality around him at Coventry. And yeah, I did like Radoni, but a lot of people didn't see much in him. A lot of Town fans didn't really see much in him. And yeah, but Luton are going to kick us off here, playing from left to right in this first half. And Asgard has his foot on the ball, waiting for the referee's instruction. And here we are then. So here we are, a frantic game, an exciting game end to end, and it's gone back for the goalkeeper Kaminski, who plays the ball long, headed away by Coventry. Now Luton looking to play the ball over the top, but good interception by Coventry, and it's back to the goalkeeper Collins, who has started the last 5 games due to the injury to their usual goalkeeper, I believe. So yes, but he's done very well since coming in. Luton then launched it long from the clearance. And yes, it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. So yes, make sure you drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe and share the channel around. Let's try and get a few more in here, and also get the likes up. A bit of a 1-2 between Wright and Radoni. Radoni not giving up the charge, though. And he gets a foot in, and Luton managed to clear it, though, in the end. Kitchen. God, it's a bit of a long ball game at the moment. A bit scrappy. There's a foul in the middle of the park here on Asgard. Luton. Chance to get the ball into the box as they... Are we going to see them new mic? Yes. Yeah, you will. I will obviously get the new mic set up this afternoon, you know, like I say. So yes, it will be first appearance later on. In fact, hopefully it's easy to set up. But Luton play the ball in, headed away, but it's come back into the penalty area by Luton. But actually, it's gone all the way out. Asgard not able to keep it in there, and it's a goal kick for the opening 2 minutes of this match, and no clear chances as of yet. But I'm sure that'll change. And a long ball. God, it's like a long ball. It's up to Sims, but it's a good header in the air by McGuinness. And now Luton come down the right-hand side. Good, like, determination by Luton. Jones down the right, not giving up, and he's got to throw for his troubles. It was a good little moment, and now a throw-in, which looks like it's going to be a long throw-in in here by Makoso, although somebody's come short, so then he's played it there. Walsh. Jones gets the ball and cleared away, only as far as Walsh again. Walsh gets the ball in, gathered by Collins in the Coventry goal, who takes a few seconds to decide what he wants to do with this. On the floor, it's going to go long again. 3 minutes played. A long ball now. Hadji Wright gets the flick on towards... Tries to flick it on towards Sims, but he's gone out of play. It's a throw into Luton deep in their own half. And it's going to be throwing down the line, headed by Kitchen away. A loose header by Walsh. It's picked up by Radoni, who tries to play the through ball to Sims, but it goes all the way through. Not quite the precision, but now the long ball over the top to Morris, who the ball in, cleared away. It's only as far as Walsh now. Makoso. Now Ali takes second his man. He's pulled it back to Makoso. Gets the ball in. Headed only as far as the Luton player, Walsh. Asgard intercepted. He's gone over, playing for a free kick. Play goes on, though. Luton started the game better. Makoso has to play a through ball to Morris. Intercepted, but it's coming back to Makoso. Now on the left-hand side here. Asgard gets the ball in, but it's into the keeper's hands again. And now Collins throws the ball out quickly towards Sims. Sims is away down the left-hand side. But it's a good defending that by McGuinness, who deals with it. And then now looks to play the ball up towards Ali, but he's beaten in the air. And Coventry now pick up the... Yeah, like I say, it's very end-to-end this at the moment. Get your score predictions in the chat. What do you think the score's going to be in this one? Aiden's gone for a 2-1 Coventry win, but it wouldn't surprise you if Luton win the game. But I'm going to go with Coventry win. Nice. Well, I think I'm edging Coventry just by the way as well. Actually, I think there's going to be just a 1-goal margin in it, really. So yeah, I think a 2-1 is a good prediction, to be fair. Anyways, Kitchen plays the ball to right down the left-hand side. Looking to drive. Oh, that's a poor execution of a pass towards trying to feed Radone, but the accuracy was so poor. And it's gone all the way out of play for a goal kick to Luton. Played 6 minutes. Wish I could have a time on here, so you guys can see the time. But yes, aren't able to do that at the moment. Hopefully next season I can kind of implement a few things to make the channel better. A long ball up from Kaminski. Morris picks the ball up, nice control, plays it down the left to De Silva. And now Morris picks up the ball once again. He jinks, puts inside. And now Makoso. Jones. Ale. Oh, he's off. I think he's offside. And yes, pretty hard to know what the ref's giving when you haven't got the sound on, but I think he's giving a free kick to Coventry. Luton in their orange home strip with the white strip down the front as well, and of course Coventry playing in their sky blue, white shorts, blue socks. And now De Silva has the ball for Coventry deep in Luton's half, plays it to right, 1-2 with De Silva, but he's ended up being intercepted, but it's actually gone out for a throw anyway. So De Silva plays the ball back to Kitchen, now back to De Silva, and now Kitchen. Kitchen gets the ball over the top, trying to find Sims. Good interception by Luton, cleared away by Makoso. But then Morris challenging with Coventry player, and he's giving a free kick to Coventry. Oh, it looks a serious injury there. It looks very much in pain. Trying to figure out who it is, but it's like a bit of an ankle injury. I think he might have landed really funny here with this challenge. Trying to work out who it is. Might be Binks. A stoppage in play here as the Coventry player receives treatment, and he does look in agony here, but seems to be... You can always tell when it's a bad injury, can't you? But Frank Lampard looking on the touchline, talking with his assistant as we wait for play to get back underway. Going off topic, you should be proud of yourself with the content recently. I know it can be hard to think of topics and etc. Should be proud of yourself, mate. Yeah. So to be fair, there is quite a few things that has kind of come easy, like the ideas wise this week, because obviously, we need a sporting director. You know what I mean? We need a new manager, and that's kind of it. But the stretch is on, and it looks like he's going to have to come off Coventry play. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words. Like I say, it isn't easy to run a channel on your own. because you do face other challenges. You know what I mean, in creating this content. But just looking at who is actually that, it might be. I think it's Latte Baudier who's having to come off. I think that's who it is. It's one of the centre backs. But yes, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. I'm doing my best. And like I said, I've actually done content every day this week, Monday to Saturday, which is today, of course. And obviously, probably have a day off tomorrow and start next week on Monday again with some more content every day, Monday to potentially Saturday again, but we'll see. But yes, I appreciate your support. Honestly, you're always here, and yes, it's much appreciated. Oh well, he's coming. He's got back to his feet. Latte Baudier. So he doesn't actually need the stretching, and it did look like he'd potentially broken or sprained an ankle or something of that kind. But he's back up on his feet here, jumping, trying to loosen up the muscles. But yes, I'll add a bit of stoppage time to the end of the match, of course. But whilst we are in this, I'm going to keep shamelessly plugging. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Share the channel around as well. Would be much appreciated. But yeah, the Coventry man thought he was going to come on. I think it's but he's put his training top back on. It was Bidwell that was going to come on, but yes, how many likes are we on right now? Come on, guys, 6 likes. Let's get to 10 likes. Oh, a bit of a collision in the penalty. The game is going away, but Radoni goes down the penalty area, but it's not given. Now Luton play the ball forward over the top, and now Ale, who's been tripped, has he, by the Coventry player, and he's going to get sent off, and he has. The Coventry player De Silva has been shown a red card, a massive game-changing moment here now. A cynical challenge as Ali was going through one-on-one with the keeper, and it is out. Obviously, it has happened outside the area, but yes, I don't know if he connected with his own feet here. Actually, I don't know if he. Let's have a look. Oh, I mean, that is a bit harsh. That there was no real. It's very hard to tell if he actually meant to do that or not, because he was kind of like really rushing back to get back as he would, and they've just collided with the legs have collided, and yeah. But yeah, it's a free kick here, and Coventry are down to 10 men, and they're going to have to tactically switch this up now. Bidwell looks like he's coming on, but Luton have a free kick in a nice area, just outside the penalty area, right of the goal as we look at it. And he's going to swing this in. It's the ball in, but it's headed across by Menge, but it's kept in by the Luton guy just about Morris. Or has it? No, I think it must have gone out. So yes, opportunity wasted. An early red card, yeah. That's kind of ruined the game, though, that for me now, because, like, I thought it would be, you know what I mean? Because, like, if it was just still 11v11, it'd be a lot more, but it's just showing the challenge again between De Silva and Ale. I'm not sure if it were a red card, that really, in my opinion. I mean, it was obviously the last man, but I just can't see, it didn't look intentional to me, but I could be wrong. Anyway, substitution, a tactical substitution. Sakamoto has had to be, is the one that has to be withdrawn, and Bidwell comes on. So yes, one of the attacking players, Sakamoto, has to be sacrificed. But yeah, I think it's going to kind of ruin. I think it's kind of ruined the game that a little bit. You never know. I like to see red cards. Relay. Coventry though coming forward. Radoni goes over, and play goes on though. And Luton with Walsh brings the ball forward. Now on the left-hand side here. Menge. Now Asgard. Walsh. There's the ball into Morris in the penalty area. Headed towards Ali. And it's cleared away. But yeah, I mean, Luton need to make that man advantage count. Makoso plays it back to the goalkeeper. Let me know if the sound's okay, by the way, guys. Like I say, I've got my headphones in just to kind of reduce the noise whilst my mic comes this afternoon. Yes, let me know the sound's okay. Now down the left-hand side, Asgard looking to come for. Cuts back. A ball in. Oh, missed completely by Fan. And it's gone all the way through to Ali, I believe, and it's actually offside in the end. It was Jones. It was actually Jones. So hard to keep up, guys. Chelsea's Ryan, what's your score for the full game? I think we'll lose, to be honest with you. And like I said, I couldn't be more disinterested if I tried. Season's done with. Players are on the beach. Probably going to go for a 2-0 Exeter win. Yeah. Anyway, Luton play the ball forward. Headed away, only as far as the Luton man. And now Ali coming down the right-hand side. Kitchen is fouled, though, gets to it first. And yes, good decision. Referee. 17 minutes played here. Still remains goalless between Luton and Coventry. And this point, actually, for the time being at least, does take Luton out of the relegation zone. But they need to try and get the 3 points, especially with the man advantage now. And Coventry will just extend their place in the playoffs to 4 points with this point as it stands. But there's plenty of time to go, plenty of drama, hopefully, left for us. Jack says Huddersfield wins. No, I don't think we will. Yeah, I said 2-0 Exeter as well. Luton come down the left. Now then, gets the ball across Morris, but he's just hit it wide, headed it wide. Didn't quite connect with it the way I would have liked to have done. Good ball in, actually. And he just couldn't connect with it the way he wanted to. It's Bell, isn't it? That was a good ball by Bell. Nah, don't change your score prediction. Just keep with your own Chelsea. He said 2-0 Exeter. To be fair, that's probably more likely to happen. Anyway, long kick forward by Coventry. It's come to nothing though anyway, so it's a throw-in to Luton Town. Makoso is going to throw this ball down. Well, it looked like he was going down the line, but he's gone back to McGuinness, who plays the ball across to Menge. Now McGuinness at the back. Walsh back to goal. Plays it in to Jones. Ooh, a bit of 1-2, but it's not come off that. And Luton are actually playing all right, but they're just not. It's that end product at the moment. They're not able to. Ooh, a bit of head tennis in it, but it's gone back on the floor now. Jones Surely foul? No. Sheaf gets a tackle in, and that's a good time. Now Kitchen just launches it again, and McGuinness picks it up. Easily done. Makoso now. And Mengi. Mengi now looking to try come forward a little bit. Plays the ball out to the left to Bell. Bell now picks the ball up, looking for an option. Retreats and goes back towards Walsh. Walsh. Now McGuinness. Ball over the top again. Dealt with by Coventry now. Bidwell, the substitute, who's just come on. Right. Flicks it on to Sims. Good play by Coventry. Redoni now tries to play the ball through, but it's intercepted. And now Luton come forward. Jones. Fans involved in a lot of this play, but now Coventry pick up the loose ball. Right. Now Coventry attack down with Sheaf. And he's fouled his air as he plays the ball through. And in fact, both players are down. I think the referee just stopped it because there's a head injury between Walsh and Sheaf. I'm not really sure why the Luton guy's holding his head, because it was more the Luton. It was more the Luton player with his arm around Sheaf. But yeah, it's a stoppage in play then, whilst the players receive treatment. It's been a bit of a stop-start half, this, hasn't it, really? But a red card was shown to De Silva, which has completely changed the game. But you still have to make sure that you're doing your job. And Luton need to capitalise on the extra man advantage. Coventry, though, still looking in very good shape. And still looking a threat on the counter. Now the referee is going to get this game back underway. Looks like it's just going to be a drop ball to the keeper. To the Luton keeper, Kaminski. Now, ball up, 22 and a half minutes. Mate, you just now can't you until half time because I've seen it. Okay, yes, I will. I can actually. I do my streaming on my iPad, so yes, I can have a look. McGuinness has the ball for Luton at the back. Mengi in their own half still looks to come forward now into Coventry half. Plays the ball forward. It's poor execution. It's played away there on it, but it's straight back to Luton at the back. Walsh tries to get the ball. Bidwell. Right, okay. Fair enough. So, yeah, sorry. Yeah, fair enough. I've just read your message, Aidan, yeah. Walsh sprays the ball across to Belt on the left-hand side. It's a good ball, that. Belt tries to take on his man. And it's a good tackle, though. And it's a throw-in. It's a good tackle by Latibaudier, who looks all right after that worrying injury that he seemed to pick up early on in the game. But yeah, it seems to be all right now. So yeah, strange that, because he looked very much like it looked a serious injury from how he reacted to it. But yeah, it's a ball in by Mengi, but it's gone out of play again. Final ball not there from both sides in this game so far. So remains goalless here. 24 minutes played. Luton have had 6 crosses already in this match, and Coventry have had none. So, yeah, it's been very much more Luton looking likely to score in this one so far. But Still, like I said, I go back to it. Coventry do look like lively on the counter, but they're just not able to find that pass they need. Well, anyway, Luton have the ball. Asgard, with his back to the goal, plays the ball back towards Mengi, and now it's back. Drop a like, subscribe, and share the channel, guys, if you can. I will shamelessly do that throughout the stream. I'm sorry if it annoys you, but yes, it does help the channel a lot. But it's a bit of a loose ball, that, and it's gone all the way out of play for a throw into Coventry in their own half. And Bidwell is going to launch this down the line in a moment. Luton win the header and now pick up the loose ball. Okoso, Fan, Walsh, Asgard. And yes, it is all Luton right now with the man advantage after the silver saw red. Ball out to the left. Good. He kept it in well there, didn't he, Bell? And now plays it into Walsh. Walsh now finds Asgard down the left. It's a chance for Luton. Gets the ball across, but it's dealt with by the Coventry player, Binks, and it's behind for a corner. Going to be swinging from the left-hand side. Who do you want to win? I'm not really bothered, to be fair, Jack. Like, I probably prefer Coventry to win. Oh, into the penalty, short one, Asgard. Walsh gets the ball across, but it's cleared away by Kitchen. And now Luton get the ball back with Bell. Now Asgard. Now Walsh gets the ball back in again. Cleared away by Coventry. Coventry are defending well. And now Walsh. Now Asgard. It's coming straight back at them, though. Asgard gets the ball. It's another corner. So the pressure is mounting on the visitors, who are down to 10 men after De Silva got himself sent off. And yeah, Luton have scored 11 goals from corners this season, the most in the league. Now, a ball in, headed away by Kitchen again. They've got some very tall players, though, Coventry, some good defenders. But Luton looking to get the ball back in. It's central, Asgard. It's just into the keeper's hands. Yes, from distance. Luton starting to test the keeper a little bit now with that strike, although he was always going wide. But the keeper claims it. Now Collins is going to launch it towards, don't know who that was towards. It looked like it was going towards right, but it's cleared away by Luton. But Coventry not giving up. It's fallen all the way through now. Luton now looking to the ball over the top. Morris, he's fouled from behind. Latte Baudier, looks like it's probably going to be a yellow card, this. Is it? After a tussle between him and Morris. Yeah, he just shoved him in the back, yeah. As he was coming through. The Luton skipper on the floor complaining to the referee. And I don't think he's seen a card, which is probably fortunate, but yeah. But it's a good area for Luton to get the ball in here. Left of the goal as we see it. Some more defending for Coventry City to do. And now a ball in by Walsh, and it's headed behind by Kitchen for a corner, but he's gone to the floor, holding his back. Although he's quickly got himself back up. But yeah, it's the way he landed, I think. Another corner down, this time on the right-hand side. Walsh over this one. There's some pushing in the area that the referee wants to deal with first before this is taken. And they're still at it in the penalty area as the ball is swinging by Walsh. Good ball, deep, but it's cleared away by Coventry. Now Sheaf, intercepted by Luton though, and now Ali. Oh, Walsh in the penalty area on the right side, he's got the ball across, and Asgard got a connection to it. It was going towards goal, cleared away by the Luton player, not the Coventry player, and now long ball over the top. Sims jostling with Walsh, but he's come out the worst, and now Luton play the ball forward towards Morris once more. Plays it back, good ball back to now Asgard. Asgard cuts inside, then goes back, plays it to Morris, who should be in the penalty area. He's in the penalty area on the left-hand side, though, not in the centre, though. Asgard gets a strike away. It's saved by the keeper for a corner. Daniel says the football gods are aligning to relegate us at Stoke. I can see it coming. Yeah, obviously you lost, didn't you, last night? So it's going to be a bit touch and go. If the teams below you win today, then yeah, you are in serious trouble. But yes, a corner on the left-hand side yet to be taken. There's a lot of pushing in the area again. Gets the ball across, but it's a bit of a punch by the keeper. It's come out to Jones, who gets the ball across. He's gone all the way through to Walsh. Gets the ball in again, but it's come off the Luton man, surely Morris, and it's a goal kick. But yeah, the keeper then, he seems to fluff that. He should have caught it, really. He seemed to lose his footing, then ended up having to parry it away, and it nearly cost his side, but didn't come to anything in the end. But yeah, I think Coventry are probably just gonna slow the game down and just kind of, Collins in no rush here in the goal, and you can understand why. "32 minutes on the clock, into the 32nd minute now, and Coventry have had no shots at all. Luton have had 6 shots, 2 on target. So yes, that red card has not helped Coventry one bit, but they didn't exactly start the game that well either when they had 11 men on the pitch. Anyway, Luton coming down the right here with Jones. Can't see they're going to do well to get out of here with a point, in my opinion, at the moment, the way it's looking. They'll be lucky to come away with anything here. If it continues the way it does, then you'd expect Coventry to break at some point as the pressure continues to mount. Makoso, the ball, but a bit of a skewed pass forward, and it's gone out of play. A throw into Coventry. Will Huddersfield win today? Wayne, silly question. I don't think we will not win today. I've gone for a 2-0 loss. Yeah, I can't. I think we'll lose. I think we'll lose both our last 2 games, to be honest with you. Anyway, Bidwell has the ball here for Coventry, looking to play the ball down the line, right, waiting to try and win the header. He misses it, but he's gone all the way through to Sins, and it's a bit of a... Makoso gets a foot in. It's going out of play for another Coventry throw-in, level with the halfway line. And Bidwell is going to do the same again, play the ball down the line towards Sins, who's been pushed and pulled, and Makoso wins the header. It's gone back forward again. Makoso wins it again. Luton, Coventry then pick up the ball, but come to nothing, and Coventry players are getting frustrated with Luton players going to the floor too easily. Makoso in the back. They need to play the ball forward. Menge. Ooh, Burnley are 3-0 up against Coventry, says he. Ball across the right, 0-0 between Bristol Rovers and Reading. Ale in the penalty area, plays the ball in. But it's cleared away. Now it's picked up by Wright, who's it's a heavy touch that, and he's got away from him. And he's ended up fouling him? No. The play goes on. I thought it was going to be a foul then, but then Wright gets his body there first and gets a foul. It's free kick on the floor now. As it stands in League Two, Doncaster Rovers are going to be promoted. Or were they already promoted? I think it says if the results stay as they are. I think that's what it means. Anyways, back to this one. Collins, Collins, the goalkeeper, is going to take this. Less than 10 minutes to go till half-time here. It still remains goalless. But as I said, Coventry down to 10 men after De Silva got sent off. After what the referee saw as a cynical challenge as Ali was running through on goal, denying a goal-scoring opportunity for the Luton winger. Anyway, Luton come forward again. Bell, and now Asgard tries to find Bell again, but it doesn't come off. And now Coventry pick up the pieces. Sheaf just plays the ball back, and then thinks has knocked it out of play. But yeah, look, Coventry are just struggling to keep on the ball at the moment, and Luton are just dominating. And like I said, I did think that red card would kind of ruin this game a little bit because, like I said, it does kind of sway the momentum. Well, it does sway the momentum to Luton now. It's not going to be much of a contest. And Luton coming forward again. Bell gets the ball in. Morris goes down the penalty area, and it was not a penalty. Absolutely not. He's looking for that. And he is known for a bit of that, isn't he, Morris? Going down way too easily every time. But anyways, the referee's not buying it. It's the keeper has the ball. Coventry and launch it up. They have got targeting up there, but they just can't keep it at the moment. That's the problem. Bell picks up the ball. Now Walsh. They just can't keep it. Walsh plays the ball over the top towards Ali, but it's gone too far out. It's gone too far for him, and it's going to play for a goal kick to Coventry. So 7 minutes to go until the half-time break here. Plus, there will be a bit of injury time, though, because, like I said, there was that big stoppage for that injury to Lati Baudier. And the Luton keeper, Kaminski, is on the floor. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble here. So, yes, he's receiving treatment. So, another stoppage in play. But yes, guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. But if you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe, and share the channel. It is much appreciated. How many likes are we on now? Hopefully, we've gone up from 6. Like I said, stoppage in play. I will resume the commentary once we get back underway here. Nine likes. Big up to you all. Let's try and get to 10, but no new subscribers in this show, but in this stream. But hopefully we can get some new subscribers in here. Kaminski's back up on his feet, looking to continue. And Collins now for Coventry in the goal will play the ball long up towards Sims, but it's not going to reach him. And now Luton deal with it and head it forward towards Morris, but dealt with by Latibaudier. Now Luton pick up the ball again, though. McGuinness in the centre circle plays the ball forward. Oh, good weaving in and out by Fan. Fan gets the ball out to the right. Ball in now by Luton, and it's headed away. The delivery is not working right now. Mengi, now Asgard on the left. Asgard a bit loose, but he's got away with it. Walsh. Now Bell. Coventry remaining organised. Jones. Now Ali. Ali gets a strike away, but it's always going wide. That I'm not sure why he was trying that from there, but yeah, just that final product, that final end ball lacking for Luton right now, which probably kind of reflects on where they are in the league, because they just haven't been able to create enough good opportunities to score from. Luton have skewed the ball out of play from the back. Mengi with a bit of pressure on him, and it's a throw into Coventry. So a chance for Coventry in an area, but they've no rush to take this. Look how slow they are getting to it. You know, the Binks strolling down. But it's a good area to potentially get the ball in with his long throw, level with the penalty area. And with the Luton penalty area, plays the ball long headed up into the air by Morris. It's picked up though by Coventry, who plays the ball back, but then it's a bit of a heavy collision from Binks on, I don't know who it was, who his tackle. It was Walsh, and yeah, very late. And it's a free kick to Luton. A couple of minutes remain of the half, plus injury time. We do think they're going to be at least 4 or 5 minutes injury time, I'd say. So probably, yeah, he got completely missed the Coventry man played it back, Latibaudier, and then it was too short. And then, like I said, Binks, the Luton man got to it first, and Binks just took him out basically. Bell now down the left though for Luton. Asgard, a very talented player, come from Wigan, and now Fan plays the ball to the right to Jones. Jones looking to take on his man, gets the ball in, played away, right. Still needs to deal with this. In the corner, Wright is being fouled, and it's good play by Wright, the forward, in an unusual position for him at the back, in the defence. But doing his defensive duties, you've got to do as a team if you want to be successful. In my eyes, everybody doing what's necessary to make sure that they get the job done. Bradford losing, yes, they're losing at the moment, which is probably why Doncaster are going to be promoted if it stays as it is. Anyway, Coventry play the ball down the line. Sims to Radoni. Radoni on the edge of the penalty area. He shoots and it's wide. A half chance there for Coventry. Good little play. Sims heads it back to Radoni, and then Radoni got his shot away, but it was always going wide, really, that low drive. And Luton don't mess around getting the ball out of play, though. McGuinness into the final minute of normal time in this first half. Makoso, we'll see how many minutes are added on in a moment. Still remains goalless. I'm not sure how Luton really should have capitalised on these opportunities and these deliveries into the box. But credit to Coventry, they have stayed strong at the back, and yes, they're not cracking at the moment. They're remaining focused. But I do think in that second half, if it is to continue this way, I think if Luton don't score, it'd be incredible. If this game continues the way it does, 9 minutes added on in this first half. So yes, a lot of injury time. Jones now trying to play the ball over the top, but it's never going to find Ali. It's gone through to the keeper, Collins, who waits for Morris to come towards him before picking the ball up. A bit of time wasting going on here as he slows the game down. The Coventry goalkeeper. Wycombe don't win today. Wrexham can be brought late with a win against Charlton, which also seems to be the second watch long. So yes, we are back this evening. Charlton, I should say Wrexham, the home team. Wrexham taking on Charlton. So I'll be going live at 5:15 today. Anyway, long ball over the top. Radoni picking up the ball, doing well. Plays the ball back to Radoni again. Radoni looking to get the ball in. He does get the ball in. It's gone over the top of Wright. And yes, poor execution. But yes, I will be back later on, guys, for the second watch along. If you want to join me then from 5:15 for a 5:30 kickoff. And if you're anything like me, do not want to see Wrexham get promoted. Absolutely not. But anyways, back to this one. Into the Makoso has the ball, plays it across to Menge, and now, a bit of a loose touch by Bell, but he's got away with it there. He's played it through to Ale. Asgard back to Ale. Good tackle that by Sheaf. And now Grimes. So Coventry. They just can't keep hold of it for longer than a few passes. And now Luton come forward again. Bell takes on his man, gets the ball across. A foot in, but it's come to Jones, but who stumbles in the penalty area. And the referee says no penalty. I don't think he was claiming for it really, but the ball is clear anyway. My goodness. Good clearance away by Grimes, but Luton come forward again. Asgard. Coventry camped in their own half. Bell, Walsh, Asgard. Asgard shoots from distance, but it's straight into the keeper's hands, who then throws himself to the floor with the ball just to waste a few more seconds for Coventry. And now into the third minute of the 9 additional minutes added on in this first half. And it remains goalless at Kenilworth Road. And Collins launches it up forward towards Sims. Good. Up in the air by McGuinness. Met by Binks. It's come back to Luton. The ball's up in the air. Good little steal that by Morris, who flicks the ball back and he gets fouled in the process. And just inside their own half, this is a good opportunity to just get the ball in the box. So it looks like the keeper, Kaminski, is going to come out to take it. So can Luton capitalise on this dominant first half with a goal? Kaminski gets the ball forward, but it's a poor delivery, poor ball in, and Wright easily clears. It's come to Jones, who then flicks it off Wright for a throw-in and quickly takes the throw-in. Walsh now has the ball. He gets the ball into the box, headed away again though by Binks, and then Binks comes racing out towards Bell, who was always going to get there first. He's fouled him, and this is as good as a corner, and Binks has got booked for that cynical foul on the left-hand side here. It's as good as a corner, this, near the corner flag. And Yes, this is another opportunity for Luton to try and find that goal. Again. Ball in, headed wide, but behind, deflected off Bidwell for a corner to Luton now. We're into the 5th minute of the 9 additional minutes added on. So yes, a few more minutes left of this half to go. And Luton are really pushing for that goal now, and Coventry hanging on. There's a few pushing in the area once again. The referees having a few discussions with the players. Doesn't make a difference, but they still do it anyway. So yes, we're going to get the. Come on, he's taking his time. The referee is ready to go. Walsh gets the ball in. It's a poor delivery. Doesn't beat the first man. Easily headed away by Wright, and it's going to be a throw-in. Luton get the ball back in though. Bell. Walsh. Oh, the Coventry man has gone over and got a foul. It's a free kick, so Coventry will be thankful for that little push from Walsh. And yes, the point really is no good for Luton, I would imagine, because like I said, they are a man advantage up, and they do need to win this game. They've done everything but that in this half, to be fair. Just that final ball. Coventry played the ball forward. And yeah, like I say, Luton deal with it, and Grimes ended up fouling the Luton player anyway. So yes, it's a free kick, quickly taken into the 7th minute. So 2 minutes left of this half. Ali. Fan plays it to Jones, who then tries to play the through ball. But it's come off the Coventry player. But he's actually given a free kick, actually, for a challenge on Fan off the ball. Kitchen going in on him in the back of him. And now Wolves with a chance to get the ball in from a good area again. They've had some good opportunities with these set pieces. Coventry giving away set pieces in silly areas. Walsh gets the ball in. He's gone wide. Who's it come off last? Might have come off the Coventry player last. Right. It's a corner. Thought it came off the Luton man. But anyway, Luton take the ball quickly. Walsh. And now a shot by. Oh, it's a deflected behind. Fan of a strike. It was heading towards that corner, but there was a block in there by Latte Baudier behind for another corner. Into the final minutes of this half. Luton get the ball in deep, headed back across by McGuinness, but it's coming to nothing here. The Luton pick up the ball. Oh, there's 2 balls on the pitch for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think maybe the Coventry fans may have had something to do with that. So the game's had to be stopped, so we can restart again. Luton not happy. Now Walsh. Can they be one? Oh no, there's not enough time for another opportunity, and it's half time here at the Kenny as Luton Town are being held by Coventry, and after Coventry have had to be Coventry have had to play most of this half with 10 men after De Silva was claimed to have cynically fouled Ali as he was running on through on goal. But it's been a good half, but just lacking that end product in my opinion. And I do think that the game has been ruined with that red card because, I think it would have been a lot better spectacle for as a neutral if 11 men would have stayed on the pitch for Coventry. But yeah, let me know if you've been watching the game, what you made of the half. Be interesting to see if there's going to be any substitutes at half time. So we'll look at the other games. Let's have a look at the other scores then. In the other matches around the grounds. In the Premier League, Chelsea 1-0 up. Nicholas Jackson with the goal against Everton at Stamford Bridge. In the Championship, the goalers here. Burnley 3-0 up against QPR. Then in League One, Bristol Rovers 0, Reading 0, and Orient 0, Wickham 0. So no goals in those games. And then in League Two, Wimbledon 0, Port Vale 0, and Doncaster are winning Bradford 1-0. And Harrogate game kicked off at 1 o'clock. And that's currently it's currently in the first half still. 0-0 with Notts County and Harrogate. Blues versus Wigan down to 10. Are they down to 10 as well? Oh my gosh, it's not going well for them then, is it? But yeah, obviously looking at Luton's bench then. They've got Chong on the bench. He's a good player. Potentially could come on and change the game. Nakamba. I think Nakamba's a good player in that midfield as well, actually. And Cal Naismith as well potentially could come on and make an impact for them. But look at the benches for Coventry as well. Baldwin sent off after the half-time whistle, having a go at the red. Really? Oh my gosh. As if. But Coventry, who have they got on the bench? Jamie Patterson, Brandon Thomas Asante. I like Asante. I think he's a good player. Somebody that potentially could come on and provide that moment of quality for Coventry, despite being on the back foot a lot of this half. I think he can come in the second half and do something. He's a good player. Used to play for West Brom. Eccles, Rodriguez, Wilson, Burrows, Allen, and Moore. Potentially Eccles could come on and do something as well, but Jamie Patterson certainly and Asante probably two players could potentially come on for them. And the stats, if anybody wants to know the stats in this game so far, 71% possession to Luton, 30% for, I think they've got it wrong there, I think they mean 29% for Coventry. 11 shots for Luton, 3 on target. And Coventry have only had 1 shot and none on target. So, yeah. And as the table stands at the moment, then, as I said earlier, I'm expecting a delivery coming soon. I was hoping it was going to come at half time. It looks like it's going to come way in the second half, which is typical, isn't it? But anyways, up to 2:15, it said. But at the moment, Luton are outside the relegation zone by a single point. It stays like this. And Coventry are 4 points clear of 7th place and 8th place. 7th place Borough and 8th place Millwall. So yes, that is how we stand at the moment in the Championship. Let's see how many likes we've got at the moment. We've gained 1 subscriber. Big up to whoever's subscribed. I appreciate it. So we've gained 1 subscriber in this live show, and we've got 10 likes. Big up to you all for 10 likes. Let's try and keep pushing those likes up towards 20. That would be amazing. But yes, we will be back in with the second half soon. By the way, guys, just a quick plug. If you haven't seen my video, I've been quite active this week on my channel. Well, very active, actually, not quite. So if you've missed a few of my videos, I did post a few. I've posted videos every day this week. So if you haven't watched any of those, do go and check them out for me. Drop a like on those ones as well. And yeah, I really appreciate all the people that have checked out the videos this week. So, the numbers have been good, and I appreciate it. So yeah, big up to you all. Yes, if you have missed any, do make sure you go and have a look and see what you've missed. Because like I said, I've done a few videos, like the last few days, did a video on the next town manager, potentially the early favourites, and then the search for the next sporting director, a few candidates that I did my research on this week as well. So yes, I've been very active on this. 11 likes. Big up to you all. But yes, we're going to get back underway with the second half very soon. If you have missed it though, guys, I will be going live later on as well for my second watch along of the day, where we do the Wrexham versus Charlton game. It's 5:30 kickoff. I'll be live from 5:15 for that one. So do join me later on as well. It'd be good to see you there as well. And yeah, like I say, anyone that knows me knows that I love commentating. It's always been kind of a passion of mine, really. You know what I mean? I've always liked it. I've always wanted to be a commentator, to be honest with you. But yes, I'm not quite sure I'm that great at it to be doing it. But look, I mean, if I did it more and more, I would get better, wouldn't I? So, but yes, big up to you all that's tuned in right now. And yeah, we'll see if there's going to be any substitutions in the second half very shortly. And usually I have a little break, don't I? But not really. Don't really think I need a break at the moment. I mean, probably should do, but usually go for a few moments. But it is what it is. It's all right. But I'm guessing that my delivery is going to come whilst the second half is going on. So I do have to break off for a second. I do apologise, but yes, I've got a delivery coming. So yes. It's going to be interesting to see though how Coventry kind of go into this second half. You know, will they just do more of the same? I mean, will Lampard look to maybe bring some fresh players on to maybe liven up the game a little bit? Luton just need to continue what they're doing, but they just need to find a better end product, and whether that means making a change to bring somebody on that can maybe make it happen for them, then that so be it. But Luton just need to keep doing what they're doing. Fair, Coventry have defended very well in that first half as well, so they just need to continue doing that. But I think they really do need to, when they do have the ball, they need to be keeping it, and they need to, you know what I mean, because they're just giving it away too easily at the moment. They just, you know, they're just not able to keep it for long enough. And I'd also say that, look, yeah, they're down to 10 men, but you know what I mean, they can still have a go. I think, to be fair, though, I think Coventry will be happy with the point here, because it does give them that 4-point buffer. Albeit if the teams below them win, then it obviously will be reduced. Presuming Borough and Millwall play at 3 o'clock. But they still have a 4-point buffer for that, you know, and those teams have got the pressures on them to win those games. So, but then again, if they manage to, if they can create some opportunities in the second half, then, you know, set pieces, you know what I mean? Anything's possible. It doesn't matter how many players you've got from set pieces, does it? Only takes a second. Yeah, we have fast approach in the second half. Showing the goals for Burnley at the moment on the screen. Burnley, of course, already promoted. It's just showing the Doncaster goal against Bradford. And then the moment where Baldwin gets sent off for Bradford. I didn't know the referee could give you a card like the halves when the whistle's already been blown for the half. Big up to all 8 of you right now. The second half is going to be getting underway now in a moment. So, yes, hope you are. Drop a like if you are new here. Drop a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's try and get to 20 likes, guys, by the end of the game. But, yes, we are just gearing up for this second half. An interesting, a big half for both sides here. Luton, they can get the win here, then it would be massive just in the fight to stay up. And Coventry, that, you know what I mean, they would really all but surely see them into the playoffs if they win this game as well. So now there's been a change. Makoso has come off, and Cal Naismith has come on. So yeah, it's a change for Luton. Half time here. No change for Coventry, so we are as we were. Now Coventry will kick us off, playing from left to right in this second half. What drama are we going to have in this second half? We will soon find out as the game is back underway. Coventry play it back to the keeper, plays the ball long. It's gone all the way out of play. I've said that a lot today, haven't I? Play the ball long. It seems to just be a long ball game, this. So let's see how the half starts here for both sides. Luton have a throw-in on the right-hand side here. Played it long. A bit of a collision. And Sims is deemed to have fouled Walsh. Now Bell. McGuinness. Bit of a sluggish start to the half here. Luton at the back. Let's play the ball out here. Naismith. Bell. Naismith. Back to, now to Asgard. Luton just being patient, but again, good shit by Coventry. Now Mengi though. Mengi. Jones tries to find Ale, but it's a good interception by Coventry. He's gone out for a throw-in. Kitchen staying strong defensively at the back for the Sky Blues. And now a throw-in. They're going to play it long, and they're not. They're going to level with Coventry's penalty area. Where is it? Back. McGuinness. Oh, loose ball that. It's a heavy touch by Redone. He should really have had that under control, but his heavy touch by Redone is left and made it go out of play for a Luton throw-in. Who already have the ball back in play. McGuinness on the halfway line, looking for an option. Naismith, but again, it is all Luton as expected. Walsh now. There's just no respite for Coventry City. And now Jones into the keeper's hands with another shot on target. Not coming to anything though. Again, it's just straight at the keeper. It's catching practice for Collins in the Coventry goal. Who again just slows down the game and now launches it long. Luton clear the ball from that kick. It's going to outplay for a throw-in. Coventry still have the quality in the final third to score goals here, though, despite being down to 10 men. And that is why this game is so intriguing to see what will happen next. Bidwell has the throw-in. Level with the halfway line. He throws it long down the line. One header won by Mengi. Another header won by Luton, but it's come to Coventry player. But now Luton looking to latch onto a loose ball. Coventry pick up the pieces again. And Collins at the back at the goalkeeper. Collins, he launches it long. Headed out of play, though, by McGuinness, who meets it out for a throw-in. So Coventry spending a little bit more time in their opposition's half at the start of this second half without doing that much with it at the moment. They need to test the keeper because they haven't done that in this game yet. Sims in the penalty area, he's being pushed, isn't he? He tries to turn, but he's being pushed, but being clear. The ball's cleared anyway by McGuinness out of play for another throw into Coventry. Yes, Sims, a big physical striker, using his body and strength to hold off his opponents. It's a throw into Coventry, like I said. It's going to be Binks, who looks like he's going to throw it in long. He does throw it in long. The header won by McGuinness for Luton. It's gone out of play again, though, for another throw-in, so it's going to be launched back in again by the Coventry fullback. He plays the ball in, won the header this time. Kitchen won the header, but it fell to Luton man, who's managed to clear it away. And now Morris. There was a foul on Fan, actually, so quick free kick taken, though. And now Luton down the left-hand side, Ali looking to take on his man, Radoni. Radoni staying strong, though. Ali, though, plays the ball across. A heavy touch by the Coventry player. Asgard! Oh, and Asgard with his shot deflected behind for a corner. And there's some comments. I apologise. The fun guy, hi there, I'm from the Huddersfield. I sometimes go and watch Town, but I support Man United more. Fair enough. Walsh gets the ball in. Headed up in the air by Menge, but it's into the keeper's hands. Collins gathers. 6 minutes gone in this second half. It's been lively. Open exchanges from both sides. And Collins just taking his time again, waiting a few more seconds for his team. He plays the ball down the field now towards Wright, who fails to connect with it. It's come through to Naismith and now plays the ball forward. A chance now. Luton down the right. Plays the ball in. It's fallen to Asgard on the edge of the penalty area. Just about gets hold of it. Flicks it back to Walsh. And Morris, too slow to get the ball out of his feet there after receiving it. Good challenge by Latte Baudier. It's a throw into Luton. Quickly taken. Menge. Big up everyone in right now. Drop a like, subscribe, share. Would be much appreciated. Naismith has the ball for Luton. And now Bailey plays the ball forward to Asgard in the penalty area. He's played it off the Coventry man for a corner. Can Luton make the most of this? Chance now from the corner. Walsh coming over to take it as usual. Going to be whipped in from the left-hand side. Can they find a moment of quality? A good ball in, hopefully. Walsh gets the ball in, go away through. Well, I don't know how nobody's connected with that. It must have come off a Coventry man because the referee has said it's another corner. Yes, it went all the way through. Yes, it did deflect off somebody, didn't it? Otherwise, there could have been trouble with Naismith waiting at the back post. Now, another one like that, another delivery like that for Luton could maybe see this one land this time. And there's a lot of pushing and pulling in the area again. Ooh, Bidwell's on the floor, but play goes on. Coventry deal with it, but it's only on the edge of the penalty area with Asgard. Asgard now for Luton. Jones, a ball back in, deep, and it's headed out of play for a throw-in to Luton, which will be quickly taken by Asgard. And now Bell blocked. It's come back to him though. Asgard now on Walsh. Walsh has a strike from distance. It's hit the crossbar, and Luton are getting closer now. And Coventry are really struggling to handle this pressure that is constant. It's a good tip onto the bar, I think, by the goalkeeper, actually. That was a brilliant save by Collins. Yes, so it's a corner. What can Luton make of this chance? Coventry need to stand strong. It's ball in, headed away by Kitchen. It's come on only as far as Asgard on the edge of the penalty area. He shoots, it's blocked, the shot's blocked. It's come out to Bell. And now Luton continue to keep coming forward with Naismith. There's ball down the line too. Good movement by Fan there. Swivels and plays the ball back to Naismith. Walsh looking for that through ball. Asgard gets onto it. Clips the ball in. Is it a penalty? No, it's not. But there was a challenge. That was a good little ball in that by Asgard. Very teasing ball in. But there was a collision between Kitchen and the Luton man, which was McGuinness. But yes, I just think it was a tangle of legs. Nothing more, nothing. It wasn't a penalty. Coventry, though, are struggling to keep all this ball again. And Luton are just constantly coming at them. Something needs to change. Lampard needs to make some changes in the field. 10 minutes into the second half. And Luton are starting to put the pressure on again. And now Morris, a chance for Luton, and it's a save by the keeper. Fan finding himself in a good area, one-on-one with the keeper. Good ball in by, he took a touch, and then the keeper came out to put the pressure on and blocked the attempt on goal for the Luton attacker. And there's another change here. And Fan is actually coming off. I'm surprised about that because he's looked quite lively in this game. Fan's coming off and Clark is coming on. Luton having good chances. Yeah, they are. They just can't seem to find the back of the net, can they? But they are getting close. The closest they've come is that crossbar attempt just a few moments ago. So the goal is coming, but you still need to make sure you do find the back of the net because they're going to rue this game if they don't score. A ball in, headed away by Luton onto the edge of the penalty area, and Bell swings his boot as he goes over the bar for a goal kick. Coventry goalkeeper taking his time again as usual. And he's been booked for time wasting. Yeah. And Collins knows exactly what he's doing. And yeah, I don't think he cares about the booking. Brad Collins in the Coventry goal. Ready to kick the ball eventually. He does so. Plays the ball upfield. Pushing. A bit of pushing going on, but Luton managed to deal with it. A ball towards Morris, but it's dealt with by Binks before he gets there. Luton take the throw in. Quick. Just knocking it around. Hoping for a chance again. A ball in by Luton. It's cleared away though. But yeah, Lampard needs to change something here because I know they're down to 10 men, but they need some fresh legs on the pitch because it has been on the back. They have been on the back foot for most of this match. And now Luton come forward again in the penalty area. Shot away. You see the post again. He's come out and Bidwell manages to get the ball out for a corner. But yes, the second time they've hit the post here. And that was Ali who cut inside and got his strike away, but he's hit the post. And yes, cleared away. My goodness. Coventry living life dangerously right now. They're holding on with the skin of their teeth. And more pushing, and the referee wants to have a word with the officials. Referee wants to have a word with the players. Sorry, I just thought it was my delivery. I was getting sidetracked there. But it's another corner here, like from the right-hand side. Gets the ball in, headed up into the air, only as far as Asgard on the edge of the penalty area, who hits it on the volley, and it goes over the bar. Approaching the hour mark here. Remains goalless. and Coventry will be the happier of the two because they really are hanging on right now. Luton, with the man advantage, have not been able to take their chances when they come to him. Collins plays the ball down. It was going towards Sims, actually, but a vital interception by McGuinness, who picks up the pieces. And now Luton with Walsh. Don't know who that was to, but Coventry saying thank you very much. And Luton have had 20 shots in this match, 6 on target. And Coventry have had 2 shots all game with none on target. So, yeah, 72% possession for Luton, 28 for Coventry. With a goal, the ball is in the Coventry City's hands right now. Now launches it long. Sims goes to the floor claiming for a free kick, but nothing doing. It's going straight through to the goalkeeper, Kaminski, in the Luton goal, who bowls the ball out quickly. And McGuinness with Walsh. Now, Walsh. Morris plays the ball to McGuinness. But now how many chances Luton need to score here? But this would be a poor result for them if they don't get the win, in my opinion. Menge. Now, Clark, I believe he's just come on. A chance, oh, he's offside. And yes, Luton. Free kick now for Coventry. I know it doesn't count because it's too late, but Tom York ending the score today when it doesn't count. Oh, is he actually? How do you know that? How do you know that? Because the teams haven't been announced yet, have they? For our game. To be fair, Yorpender has been working back from injury. So, yeah, I mean, just happens to be when the season's done. Now, Coventry are going to be making a change here. And I believe it's going to be Eccles coming onto the field. Just for a bit of fresh legs in that midfield for the Sky Blues. And it's interesting to see who comes off here. We're just waiting. It's just receiving the instructions. And they're actually going to take off Sims. So I'm presuming that means that Wright will go up top. Eccles coming on for Sims. So, yes, first change for Coventry. I see. A goal kick here for Luton. Kaminski not messing around. Quickly takes the free kick. Menge. Now on the right, I'm just trying to figure out. I think it's Jones on the right, isn't it? Jones. And now Walsh. Always hard with the camera angle. See who it is on that right-hand side with the camera angle so far away. And now Naismith to Walsh. Now Menge. Ale plays it out wide to Jones to the byline. And it's come off the Coventry man for a corner. Quickly taken though. Ale gets the ball up, scoops it up, headed away, only as far as Clark, but Clark gives the ball away. And a heavy touch that by the Coventry player. Now Luton get the ball in. And it's too deep, it evades everybody. And Lotte Baudier gets the ball forward. Clears it, but it's to nobody, and it's coming back at them again. There's no out ball at the moment. Burnley now 4-0 up against QPR. Reading have taken the lead against Bristol Rovers. And Leyton Orient are winning Wickham. Port Vale are now 2-0 up. And Doncaster still lead against Bradford. Now Luton have the ball again. Asgard brushed off the ball, and now Coventry come forward. Redoni sweeps it out to Grimes. Grimes is fouled, and it's a free kick. That was a nice little piece of play that by Coventry, who get a free kick for their efforts. Nice interchanges between Redoni and Grimes. Just inside the centre circle. And Walsh is booked for that challenge as well. We're waiting for this free kick to be taken. 25 minutes left of the game. Can somebody find a winner? Or is it going to remain goalless in what I thought was going to be an exciting encounter, ruined by the red card, of course? A short one by Coventry, scooped up into the air by Redoni, and now Bidwell. I think my delivery's here now, guys. So yes, I've seen the van pull up. So yes, I'm going to have to take a second to. Yes, my delivery is here. One moment. So yes, my shiny new mic is here, guys, which will be making its debut later on. So yes. Anyway, back to it. Corner for Luton. Luton get the ball central, and he's Naismith claiming a foul, but play goes on. Now Jones down the right-hand side. Puts inside his foul, surely, just inside the penalty, just outside the penalty area, sorry, should I say, when the first initial contact was made. And it's a free kick and a very good... Oh, it's another red card! Can you believe it? There is another red card, and who is he giving it to? I can't see who he's giving the red card to. Is he giving the red card to Luton? For the afters? Hang on a minute here. Drama here in this game. And we are still waiting. I think he sent Walsh off for dissent, potentially, for his reaction to the referee. So, wow, this could be another game-changing moment here. And Coventry will be buoyed by that. And yes, we are all, it's 10 v 10. Now, let's have a look what happens here. Yes, he comes, let's have a look. Oh, yes, he pushes the Coventry player over foolishly, Kitchen. And yes, he gets a second yellow. A very silly chat. That's a very silly move by Walsh. What was he thinking there? No need to do that whatsoever. Yes, the mic has arrived. 2 red cards. I know, madness. There is drama in this game, guys. So this is going to be an exciting 20 plus minutes plus injury time. And I'm not entirely sure what Walsh is complaining about, but he definitely deserves that his second yellow card for a blatant push on Kitchen. It was unnecessary. But Luton have a free kick in a good area right of centre. And now the referee's coming over to the dugout and carding. Oh no. I don't know what he's doing here now. Have they potentially mistakenly sent... No. I was going to say, have they potentially mistakenly booked... did he think that... he was just checking who had got booked in the first half. Obviously, maybe he was saying that Walsh potentially hadn't even been booked in the first place in the first half, but he definitely was. Anyway, not sure what happened there. We are about to get this free kick taken. 9 people watching. Drop a like, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the commentary. And yes, it would mean a lot to me. Like and subscribe. Let's try and get to 20 likes and gain a few more subscribers before the end of this live show. I will be back tonight at 5 o'clock for my second watch along as Wrexham take on Charlton. But anyway, this free kick is about to get taken now. Can Luton make the most of this chance? Oh no, they can't. The ball has gone over the bar from I think it was Asgard. But yes, now it's going to be interesting to see how Coventry's approach will it change. Because like I said, I think they will be happy with a point, but there is an opportunity now to potentially get the win after hanging on for most of this game. So yeah, Bloomfield can't believe it. But anyway, Coventry right heads the ball on. It's come to Bell though, keeps the ball in play, but it's a good block. It's a good challenge by Rodone, who G's up the fans, the away fans in that half, that side of the stadium, and yes, pumps up the crowd a little bit. I like to see that from players. Rodone G'ing up the crowd. Luton have actually had the most red cards this season with 7, apparently, it says on the screen. I don't think Coventry have had a shot yet. No, they haven't. No, they've had a shot, but not on target. I think they've had like 2 shots, haven't they? Not on target. Guys, drop a like, subscribe. I will shamelessly do this until we finish. I hope you don't mind. But it does mean a lot if you could help me with the subscribers. And now Coventry have the ball. So Coventry now coming into this game a little bit more. 10v10. And now, good challenge though by Luton. Now Luton going to come away with the ball. Ali, now Menge, now Jones. An exciting end to this match. Absolutely. We have in store McGuinness. Still remains goalless here at Kenilworth Road. Menge. Luton's still knocking it around very nicely. Clark. Ooh, a loose touch by Ali, but it's fallen to Morris, who now sprays it out to the left to Bell. Bell gets the ball. That's a poor delivery by Bell over the bar. And that execution is not what was needed there, in a good area as well. Goal kick, Coventry. 17 minutes left to play, plus injury time in this important match for both sides at both the top and the bottom of the Sky Bet Championship. And now Collins seems to be getting on with it a little bit more. Morris has been booked in the aftermath of some things, so yes, just confirming that. Bell plays the ball down the line, picked up by Grimes. Now Kitchen. Baudier. Grimes. And Coventry now having more of the ball and playing with some confidence again. Bidwell, they're playing some passes around, keeping the ball. Failed to do that most of this match. And now they seem to have that incentive after Luton have had a man sent off. We're all level. 10v10 in this match. Feisty affair. It's proven to be. Sheaf has also been booked in the aftermath. But Coventry still have the ball here with Kitchen coming into Luton's half. Dinks now plays the ball out to the left to Eccles. A great ball. Eccles gets the ball in, but it doesn't beat the first man. Not good that. Coventry. I thought they were going to get back on the end of that after the clearance, but no, Luton pick up the pieces. Jones. A ball sprayed out to the left to Bell. who's tackled, and it's a throw into Luton. 12 people watching. Big up to you all that's tuning in. Drop a like, subscribe, guys, if you can. I do plenty of neutral watch-alongs on this channel, as well as Huddersfield Town content. So please do show your support. We're trying to get to 900 subscribers, and 1,000 is the big dream in the coming months. Coventry played the ball over the top. It's fallen to Radoni, who cuts inside into the penalty area. He's still got it, Radoni. He checks back onto his right foot, and he ended up getting tackled. But Coventry still have the ball. Lotte Baudier gets the ball in towards right. Can't find him, though. It's come through to Jones. Eccles keeps the ball in. Surely is it a corner to Coventry? And it's a corner to Coventry. He's done well there. Eccles, who's just come on in the last 10 minutes, in new substitute, playing his part in this match. Corner from the left-hand side for Coventry. Radoni is going to be coming to take this one. The former Town player. The first corner of the match, this. Apparently, Luton have had 15 corners. Luton have just had their first one in the 76th minute. Yes, that's how dominant it's been for Luton. But since Luton have had the red card, it's levelled things out again. So it's 10v10. So we are seeing Coventry keep the ball, come forward more, and also get some opportunities themselves to score. Radoni gets the ball in, good ball in, headed away though by McGuinness. Fallen to Bidwell, who scoops the ball up into the air in the penalty area. Cleared away by Luton though. And it's a throw in. Coventry. Another substitution here for Luton. Bell coming off. And Baptiste is going to come on for the final 13 minutes plus injury time. Can Coventry test the keeper? Bidwell from the throw-in. Now Eccles, Eccles camped in that part of the pitch, but they're just passing it around, being patient with the ball. This is what they need to do. And now they spray it out to the right. Radoni, too high for Radoni, who can't get on that. Yeah, poor ball across that, really. Giving him no chance. And it's going to play for a throw-in to Luton near the corner flag on the left-hand side. Come on, guys. 11 likes only on the stream at the moment. And throwing now for Coventry. I need to get back on with my commentary rather than looking at the stream. Lotte Baudier. 12 likes, actually. Commentary now. All the way back to the goalkeeper from that throw-in. I don't know why. Collins now launched up towards the left-hand side, who Eccles were trying to run onto it, but obviously it was too long. It's gone out of play for a goal kick. Luton now play out. Ali is tackled, and now Radoni down the right. Radoni gets the ball in. Ooh, just evades. I don't know who that was coming in there, but it was just evading. And Luton have cleared it anyway, but that was close. Morris tries to pull the ball back, but he's ended up losing it. Now Radoni again. A chance to drive at the defenders. On the edge of the penalty area, right of the goal. Plays the ball across. Bidwell. Eccles. Now Luton need to do their defending. Bidwell. Grimes. Kitchen. Back to Grimes. Coventry trying to find an opening. Grimes gets the ball towards Radoni. Heads it across. They're claiming a penalty as it came off the Luton player, but I don't think it was. Cleared away. It's Coventry now have the ball back again. And chance. Bidwell finding confidence. Gets the ball in. Nobody there. Headed away only as far as Lottie-Baudière. And now Radoni. Coventry looking to get the ball in. Right heads it and it's wide. And yes, Coventry really are putting the pressure on now as you expect. And into the final 10 minutes of this match. And it was actually handball, and he did have his hand up. He did have his hand up, but it was close. It was close. They were close to each other. So the referee and the linesman have interpreted it as not a penalty, but not sure how I'd feel if that was my team. If that was against my team. Anyway, this game is certainly livened up. Both sides need to win this match. And yes, my goodness, we have got an exciting end. Collins plays the ball forward up towards Eccles, who wins the header, but it's fallen to Clark. Clark now plays the ball across to Ali. Ali now down the left-hand side, cuts inside. Comes back on himself, though, and going to the penalty area. Gets the ball across, and it's clear behind for a corner. Now Luton it's Luton's turn to put the pressure on. Mate, have you seen the Huddersfield Town lineup? Surprised really starting to play the B team players and Chapman's in goal a bit late with it. Oh, really? Well, yes, like I said, we've been crying out that for weeks. So yeah, no good now, is it? But I'm glad to see Chapman back in the goal, but it's just disappointing. Ball in by Luton. Headed away. Sorry, guys, I missed a few comments. I'm too busy engrossed in this game. I don't think Coventry had... Oh, yeah, I've already done that one. And Town start with Chapman and Eccleston. Yeah, it's good to see a few of the B team players get a chance. But like I said, too little, too late. Anyway, back to this game here now. Oh, a bit of a high foot by Asgard. And he's giving the free kick to Coventry. The referee. Grimes, a really good midfielder in there for Coventry. Quickly taken by Coventry. Kitchen plays the ball down the right towards Radoni. Heavy touch. The ball gets away from it, and Naismith is able to deal with it and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Luton with Menge. Menge plays the ball. It's gone all the way out of play for a throw-in. That is a loose ball. But yeah, no, I haven't seen the lineup. I've just been too busy doing this in. But yeah, it's got not a time to... This game is frantic. A frantic end to this encounter. Lottie-Baudière gets the ball forward towards right. Bit of a loose one here, though. The Luton defender back to goal. Plays it back to the goalkeeper, who manages to clear it just about, but it's picked up by Coventry. Now Lottie-Baudière, and now Radoni. Oh, a bit of a foul off the ball there, surely. No, referee says play on. And now the Luton player is being dragged down. Clark, and he's given a free kick, but I thought Coventry potentially should have had a free kick to begin with. Pearson captain. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, isn't it? He shouldn't ever have worn that Town shirt again after how he's behaved this season. So yeah. Hopefully it's the last we see of him in these final two. Well, to be fair, not hopefully. It needs to be the last two games that we see from him, because he's a disgrace, unprofessional, and yeah. Anyway, Chong is going to be coming on for Luton. Final 6 minutes of this match. Is there going to be a winner? In fact, there's going to be a double substitution. I'm not sure who the other guy is. Anyway, Luton play the ball forward first into the penalty area, headed away. Luton now pick up the pieces. Asgard slips, and now Coventry are able to pounce. Sheath gets the ball, trying to find right. Important interception by Menge. Now Luton coming forward. End-to-end stuff, and he's being dragged by the Coventry player. And it's going to be a card here, surely. And there's a bit of tension between the players, you know. And a bit of a scuffle on the pitch. Oh boy, we have got an exciting 5 minutes plus injury time left to go, guys, here. Absolutely. I've got a feeling there is going to be a winner in this game. Eccles is being booked for the push, for the, not for the, and also he's booked Jones, presumably for descent. Yeah, he literally dragged Eccles. No, sorry, Eccles dragged Jones, clearly. But then Jones kicked out at Eccles, and then, yeah, they both got carded. So Luton have a good position here to get the ball in. I've said that many times in this game, but they're still yet to capitalise, and they're going to make the substitutions now. Menge is coming off, sorry. Oh. And Ali is coming off for Chong. But it's Reese Burke that's come on for Menge and Chong for Ali. Now then. $12 likes. Big up to you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Quick free kick taken short. I don't know why they did that. Ball in. Headed away by Coventry. And now it's a throw in. Luton not taking any, not wasting any more time. Burke, who's just come on. The ball in the penalty area. Headed away by Radone. Chong picks up the ball. Nice control. Asgard into the penalty area. Plays out wide though to Naismith. Naismith gets the ball in. Coming in was but Coventry have actually dealt with it, and it's come out to the left-hand side here where Naismith picks up the ball, plays the ball back to Asgard. Asgard now looking to find a chance to get the ball in. He does, but it's not a good enough cross. Coventry deal with good interception now. Coventry, and they're going to look to break. No, heavy touch by Radone, and the ball's got away from it. It's a throw into Luton. Gosh, this is a frantic game now. Clark plays the ball to Asgard. Now back to Clark on the edge of the penalty area. Tackled by Coventry. Now Chong out on the left. Looks to keep the ball in. Chong now drives the ball. Naismith. It's the ball in. It's come off the Coventry man. And it's a corner for Luton. And can they make the most of this? 2-0 Doncaster Sharp. Thank you for that, Blue Terrier. Big up to the 10 people viewing right now. Drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Let's try and get those likes and subscribers up, guys. Clark is taking this corner from the left. And again, the referee reminding players not to push. But that doesn't make a difference. Clark gets the ball in, parried away by the Coventry goalkeeper, only as far as Asgard, though, who has to play it back because there's pressure on him from Grimes. And now Chong. Can Luton have an opportunity here? Cuts inside, Luton strike. It's behind, a header behind. Eccleston is the man that gets the ball out of play behind for a corner. And Luton are now starting to put the pressure on them a bit more again. Can you believe this game, guys? We're going to get a winner here. Clark gets the ball in. The keeper parries it away. It's only as far as the Luton player, though. And now Clark gets the ball in. There's the ball all the way across. Burke's waiting. Burke plays the ball back. Cleared away. Not just about, though. And Luton get the ball back in the mixer. And the Coventry eventually clear it properly. And it's out of play for a Luton throw-in. Oh, my goodness. Late Orient winning, so we could be seeing a promotion later, mate. All right, yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway, ball into the box now by Luton. The keeper comes, but the Kitchen also clear. Oh, it's a goal! And Luton Town have scored. Can you believe it? A mix-up between the goalkeeper and the centre-half. The goalkeeper clearly didn't shout loud enough. Binks then heads it straight to the Luton man. And then it is ended up deflected into the back of the net from the header. And Luton now have finally made the breakthrough. But the poor goalkeeping, well, the poor communication between Kitchen and Collins both went for the ball. The goalkeeper was out of position and it gave Luton a chance. But then Binks was on the line, but he ended up putting it into the back of his net. Oh, my word. How big of a goal that is for Luton. And I told you there was going to be a goal. And there was. There is a goal in this game. Yes, mate. You knew all along. Yeah, I just had a feeling. Wow, Bing says, and what a last second win. Yes, we are into the injury time. I haven't actually caught how much injury time there actually is because I think the goal actually happened. The celebrations are still going on here. We're just about underway now. Coventry need to respond. They need to. This would be a big opening for the teams below them in the playoff race if they were to lose this game. Or 6 minutes added on, is it? It hasn't shown me on here. But Luton now go 3 points clear of the teams below them. Below from Derby, who occupy who are being dragged into the relegation zone now. They're 3 points clear. Derby with the pressure on, but we're into the 6 minutes of added on time here. But I think they will be going beyond that because the game didn't get underway until late. Coventry look to mount an attack here. Kitchen at the back drives the ball. Plays the ball out now to Grimes. Can Coventry get a goal? They do so desperately need. Head up into the air by Luton. Not quite cleared away yet. Burke then gets another header on. Oh, it's head tennis at the moment. Now Luton have picked up the ball and look to drive forward. They might go for the goal. They're going to go for the second goal. Asgard has been played in, but the heavy touch. He should have done better with that. And it's gone out of play for a goal kick. Oh. The great escape is on for Luton. Yeah, they looked like they were going down. Luton on the break, yeah. Now Coventry on the break. Asante, I think, has come on, actually. Asante. I've missed that. Asante must have come on. Coventry have a corner here. Can't name it. And the goalkeeper, I thought the goalkeeper was coming up then, but he's not at the moment. And the goalkeeper's shaking his head still from that miscommunication with his centre-half. Radoni getting the ball in from this corner, right inside. No spoilers in the chat. Radoni gets the ball in, headed up into the air. Oh, nearly. I know a bit of scuffling now, and there's a lot of tension, and the players having to calm themselves down a little bit here. The referee just calming things down. They must have given a foul. Yeah, they keep fighting, don't they? Yeah. It's incredibly fierce. There's a lot at stake, which is why a couple of minutes remain here. Probably take it to the 97th minute because we were into the minute by the time the minute of additional time when the game actually kicked off. So I think we're probably playing to the 97th minute. Binks came off for Asante just about now, I think, yeah, which has just kind of realised. Coventry need to get hold of the ball, but they can't get it at the moment. Luton are the ones now wasting time. No rush to take this throw in that they've got in their own half. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe. We are back later on for another watch along. Wrexham taking on Charlton Athletic. Do join us from 5:15 tomorrow. But we're in the final stage of this match. Can Coventry get an equaliser? Latte Baudier, heavy touch. And now he's fouled the Luton man after him pouncing, Chong pouncing on the ball. Yeah, I know. Obviously, our lineup is interesting, isn't it? Luton have deserved the win. Yeah, they have, to be fair. I did say 5:15 Bing. No, I didn't say tomorrow. I said today, Bing, so don't try and trip me up, please. We're not playing those games. Luton with a free kick. I know what I said. Coventry really do need to get Coventry now the ball. Now a chance. Can they get the goal? Kitchen plays the ball long towards Redoni, who heads it straight into the keeper's arms. And yes, that is not good enough. He cut a bit of time wasting going on here. Luton are within touching distance now of this. Massive 3 points to take them out of the relegation zone. But it's not over until it's over. The Coventry goalkeeper has come out and now he launches it up towards Wright, who's done nothing really in this game, has he, at all? He's won nothing in the air. Luton, the referee is blowing. Oh no, he's not blowing his whistle, it's offside. So quickly, they've got time to take this. And the goalkeeper is going to quickly come over. One last chance, you feel this is the last chance for them. Ball in. Hasn't got the but it's come to Grimes, who can get the ball. Oh, it's over. The referee has blown his whistle, and the Coventry player are actually getting the ball in. So I don't know why he's blowing it there. But Luton Town have won. What an incredible drama at the end. On the balance of play, they probably deserved it. But this is massive in terms of the fight for survival for Luton, who go 3 points clear of 21st Derby County. And Derby now needing to win this afternoon to get themselves out of the relegation zone. But for Coventry, they will be extremely disappointed to concede in that manner, with the goal being so foolishly, that goal was poor to concede from their point of view. And yeah, and miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the defender cost them dear. And then Binks putting it into his back of his... Binks should have cleared it as well. Actually, he got to the ball, the defender, as he cleared it off the line, but it went into his own net because he was just badly positioned. So yeah. A well-deserved win for Luton. Yeah, I know, absolutely. Anything can happen in the league, it proves against day. It does. But Coventry will be gutted. And Coventry, now, if other teams below them, Borough, Millwall, and even Blackburn now, if all those teams win, then the pressure is well and truly on. So yeah, a big day, big game at the bottom, at the top of this one, and Luton Town have come out on top. But guys, we are going to wrap this one up. I think it has been a pleasure to do this game. It was a brilliant game to do, and thank you everybody for your company in this one. But we will be back later on at 5:15 for the game between Wrexham and Charlton in the fight for them automatic promotion positions. So yes, join us later on. But that is it from me for now. I'm gonna go and set up my microphone, and I'll be setting up the microphone for the stream later on. So yeah. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. And see you at 5:15, Aiden. Big up to you. So yes, I'll see you all later on for the next watch along. Let's see what Huddersfield Town do. Probably lose in the game against Exeter, but yeah, not really bothered. I just wish we could forfeit the last 2 games I've already alluded to. I'm just fed up of this season. So yeah, let's see what happens. But enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and I'll see you later on for another live watch along. Take care, guys, and thank you very, very much for all your support in this one.